did was we signed deals, and we're going to kind of like host a big tournament, invite our allies. Hell, we'll even invite rivals. We've done it before with NBP, with without BYOB. We've done it before with other rival communities, XRT, clans like that. We'll throw a big tournament, and it's just more traffic, more cross promotion. It's more of a publicity thing. It's more of a keep our people busy, aside from whatever conflicts are going on outside of our gates. Lots and lots of tournaments.
Sounds pretty promising for MEA and anyone else that would get involved. Well, I am out of questions.
Now, ask me about HT. Cut this part out, will you? But then ask me about the TSB and J2H thing.
That's still going on?
Ask me and I'll tell you about it right now.
All right. Okay, one more question before we head out here. A little while back, TSB and J2H declared war on us, and I was just kind of curious exactly how far you thought this would go, because from what I've seen, it's not really progressing anywhere. I mean, they come at us and nothing really happens.
Okay. When we signed the deal with these clans, MEA will never allow itself to get so close to community that could be a potential threat in the future. Now, these communities didn't know that. They did all our homework and research on them. I mean, we have a lot of, we just don't get in bed with anyone, put it that way, and then all of a sudden run the risk of, hey, it being captured or conquered or blah, 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 this kind of stuff. In their minds, they think that. See, what happened was originally these two communities, when Archive was being sent and Archive was making themselves present and known, they were like, oh, Lucky and MEA, like when they looked at us, they looked 10 feet in the air, man, when they looked at us. Then when they started getting comfortable and doing videos with me, and we invited them to our rallies and a lot of stuff like that, what happens is they start looking at us as equal. We didn't. Then they go a step further and start thinking that, okay, now we can push MEA around and we can battle MEA and we can take them. But see, that's their flaw, man. Like from the beginning, I have been in situations like this many times before. They're screaming war. They're telling the world that they're at war. MEA, they're blowing me up, dude. Like I don't even not one message was sent to me. I mean, from me to any other people. Like I don't even care. Like Charlie's not involved. None of the heavy hitters are involved. We've been in the presence of far more intimidating opponents, and these guys are fucking far from that. And I'm sorry, Paracode and For Life and all you guys, but you really aren't a realistic threat. MEA hasn't even formally declared war. The people that you're scrimmaging against and the people that you're battling against are volunteer people, because their section or their departments are bored. They need some traffic, and I'm like, okay, send them. Do it. If they honestly think that they're at war with the entire empire, that's ridiculous. It'd be like GLG. We would have captured them a long time ago. But then we don't hold back. Then we actually do stuff that we're not supposed to be doing, but we do it anyways. That's war for you. We wrote the book on clan wars, so that's my personal opinion on that. In fact, get a load of this one, Deadpool. They're using terminology that came out of our notebooks, our books. Ain't that something? It's like, but yet you can take us, right? And yet you're gonna show us a thing or two. There is nothing they're gonna say. There is nothing that I've seen that impresses me. There are no more threats, dude, in the world anymore. MEA has nothing left to prove to anyone. I have nothing left to prove to anyone. We're here now for our people. Our reputation to the top, we did take out everyone and their mom on the way to the top. I admit we had some ups, we had some downs, but fuck, we always kept our house together and we never broke. That's fine. They can yell war all they want, but they're not going to see a massive repeat or me in rallies saying we're at war now with these specific communities. What? They have nothing we can possibly benefit off of. They have no money, no business license, They can't, there's no financial gain. They have no media. I mean, Master Elite's channel alone one of his videos alone, Master Elite, one of his videos alone supersedes all their fucking media combined. My name alone has just me alone, my name alone has more weight than all their clans combined. So much more credibility to it. But yet I'm supposed to be intimidated, and yet the MEA is supposed to be shaken up. It's just another phase, bro. They're just passing through, That's the way we look at it, and we keep marching on.
Would it be a little far-fetched to say that, in your opinion, being seen at war with these clans is demeaning to the MEA name?
Clarify.
Well, MEA throughout the years has been known as a prestigious clan that takes out the big fish. Now, what I'm asking is, would it be demeaning to the name of MEA? Like, would it deteriorate the name of MEA if we were seen like trying to beat up on the little guys? Like, if we actually...
That's what I'm trying to get at. That's what I meant by we have nothing left to prove to no one. That's why I had said that there are really no big opponents anymore. Either they've collapsed on their own, or MEA had some influence neutralizing them. But today, and they know that. Like, Terracode and For Life know that, but they're huffing and puffing and making videos, which, in like 2-3 months, this is going to pass and they're going to give up. But if this is the best they can do, I mean, seriously, this is fucking sad, dude. If this is the best they can do, then maybe, like, I got to get on Archive's ass. You got to choose better fucking people if we're going to be signing defense packs with them. And like I said, they're not impressive at all. We have nothing to gain by going over there. If we beat up on them, then it's like, oh, MEA now is beating up on being a bully, beating up on the little guy. But if they get a victory over us, it's like, wow, it's like a New Year's Eve party, So yeah, I mean, I guess what you're saying is pretty true. And I'm not like trying to sit here and put on a show and be cocky about this. I'm being realistic. Like, one victory for them, it's like to the whole world. It's for all the people that hate us. They're like, yeah, fucking show those guys what's up. But then if we win, it's kind of like, fucking MEA, look at it, big ass juggernaut coming slapping around the little guy, So it's like, at least KSI had some weight to it. It was a household name, At least there's something there, But guys like that, it's like, Google our names and Google our clan, Google our fucking chapters, shit shows up. You guys, nothing. And then, and here's another thing, Deadpool. Like, seriously, for the camera, if you guys are going to listen to anything, listen to this. The real reason why we don't take those clans seriously, like seriously, those two fuckers, For Life and Terracode, never did their homework. Real reason why, what I mean by, they never did their homework, the real reason why MEA doesn't take them serious is because they allied up with the clan known as Barcode Nation. Barcode was a guy that was in 2 clans that was conquered by MEA. And then he goes and signs a deal with people like, with him. It's like, dude, that guy's been captured by us twice. He was in VGK and he was in GLG. And then he still did what he was doing, talking his trash. And I told him, dude, you're going to piss off the wrong people and you're going to get captured. And he got captured. And he was underneath Master Elite's command here in MEA. He got captured twice. And then he wanted to pull the same stunt for the 3rd time. People they're not taking him serious. It's like, we already fucking beat up on that guy. We already fucking slapped that fool around. And then these 2 idiots want to ally up with them. It just makes them look bad, It's like, are you serious? That guy got captured by us twice, and now you want to ally up with them. That's why sorry. But that's why, Deadpool.
Well, I have run out of questions, so I guess this concludes the interview with Lucky Mr. 7 and Charlie Boy.
I just want to say something real quick. Yeah, didn't those guys rage quit? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's all.
I mean, we could sit here and we could talk trash about them all night, but I'm not. I'm just gonna be realistic. That's what's up. And when it comes to matching names and household names, those guys have we're fucking years ahead of those people. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like, big time.
So we lick that bar clang. MEA, stand strong. Yeah.
Stay strong, MEA.